of the figure friendliest tops you will ever own. I actually have 9 of them. If we get a chance, we'll go to .com again. You could just scroll through the years of me wearing the Easy Top. I take it everywhere whenever I travel. Most recently, it went to Croatia with me. And my Easy Top likes to travel because it's easy to travel. In fact, the Portugal picture we showed earlier, if you were to take a picture of me later on, and I'm kind of in front of a grill at this really beautiful restaurant. It was actually a Michelin star restaurant, and I'm in my Easy Tank, so it'll take you to good restaurants. Anyway, my friend spilled an entire glass of white wine down the front of it, and I was like, what am I gonna do? So I took that part of it, I tucked it in the shorts you'll see me online with to hide it, let this part just hang out, and then it completely dried and it was fine, and then I pulled out the lower section later on. So it is one of the most versatile tops you can have. It's the #1 best-selling top in the entire history of DG2, which is amazing, and I think it's because it's so figure flattering for all of us. Here are the colors. This is our chambray bandana. I love this one. Gosh, there's less than 1,000 left. It is almost sold out. Then, if you want to kind of do that whole Americana thing, this is the one I picked. You will get it in time for 4th of July, I think. I looked at the date, I hope so. There's 400 left in what's called the swirling stars. But again, 4th of July, Americana, Memorial Day, you know, Ralph Lauren kind of look, it's gonna work. Then we have what I think are very dressy looks, which is great. We have this one's called Black Multi-Flower. We have an animal print. And then Sam, I'm gonna throw it back to Sam to show him the other 2 that I'm missing. Which are those 2?
I don't have the names of these 2. I know this is like a tropical floral.
Okay, it's red graphic floral, red graphic floral.
Which is this one.
And bright violet feathers.
I mean, it's the most complicated names in the entire world. I don't know why and who, and it's not us. Trust me, it's not me. But I want you guys to know these are the 2 colors that you were not seeing in the studio over at HSN, but we do have them here, and there are corresponding colors in the back. For those of you that are new, and you're not one of the 1,200 people now that have picked up this top, these have not been seen yet on TV, and they are already perfect 5 out of 5-star reviews. Only perfect 5 out of 5-star reviews on hsn.com. They just aired 40 minutes ago, okay? This is something that we cannot keep in stock. As I said to you guys, we sell these 24/7 on hsn.com without ever showing them on television. That's how popular they are. We have seen every body type, every shape, every bust, every tummy, every roll, every lump, every bump vanish in the front of this top. We call it the magic curtain. And you can see here, is it Amber? Am I getting that right? Did I say that? Or is it Amber or Felicia? Felicia.
It's Felicia.
Felicia is rocking the chambray bandana, and she has styled it in a different way. Now you see that she took the second layer and she tucked it in. Now, I don't know how tall Felicia is, but I think this profile with a little bit of a shorter length works really beautifully on her.
She's
and
5'4",
you can see Suzanne. Yeah, so perfect, right? So you can wear this as a tunic, or if you're Felicia and you want to get a little more leg, that's why we do a high-low. We do a little more of a leg reveal here. It makes your legs look longer when you do a high-low style, but she's still getting coverage at her booty in the back. And for those of you that are just tuning in, we are pairing it back to our $44 Bermuda shorts, which look amazing. Remember, the back is stretchy and soft and flexible, and the front presents like a blouse. And Diane used to say this is the perfect hybrid between a blouse and a tee, right? That's the whole vibe behind the Easy Tank. From the front, it's a blouse. From the back, it's a t-shirt. So it is so comfortable and so flattering, and literally, you could have a lot going on underneath this tank top, Suzanne, and no one is ever going to be the wiser. It always looks perfect.
Well, it's really kind of fun, too. I've actually just tucked it in and then blouse it out a little bit because the fabric's very forgiving, right? So you can do that whole kind of high-low thing. So you can show off your cute little Bermuda, maybe even put a belt on with it, and then leave this to hang low because there's a slit on both sides. That is actually one of my favorite ways to wear tops now, or high-low. But sometimes you're like, I can't quite figure it out. You do have enough material to make it blousy, so again, you get the look without it kind of sucking tight to your body. And you know, I'm brutally honest on the air. I carry all my weight around my belly area. And that's why I think I have so many of these. Because if you sit down at a restaurant, and how many times or even at work, and you're pulling and tugging on a t-shirt or a shirt because it's kind of sticking to you, you'll never do that. If you're going to a nice nice event, I literally wear winter jackets on this. I have solid colors. I have a lot of solids, right? And they look so elegant because it is more of a dressier blouse look, much like you were talking about the animal print or the black. This can really be dolled up. Like, it's so surprising how often you wear them. That's why we have collectors out there like I am. So welcome to the club. Remember, if any of these sell out tonight, which they should, I think at a minimum we're going to lose the swirling star. That's going to be gone. But once they're gone, you'll never see these prints again. So if anything's ringing for you, you definitely want to order it before they're sold out. Sam, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully we'll have your full 2 hours next week.
Thank you. I know, I didn't know what happened, but I will see you guys next Friday in Philly at HSN, and I cannot wait to launch our Today's Special. So It's going to be a good show next week, all weekend long.
See you then. More coming up on HSN. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight.
Celebrate without limits this June at